Hello everyone, this is Jared from Gamer Guides bringing you the Peaceful Resolution Trophy for Uncharted 4. This trophy's description is a bit misleading as it simply states that everyone must survive from the moment you get marooned and up to when you arrive at the Treasury. What you really need to do is personally not kill anyone within that time frame above. You get marooned at the beginning of Chapter 13 and discover the Treasury at the beginning of Chapter 15. It does not matter if you die or restart a checkpoint, or even if your friendly companion, who is Sam in this case, kills anyone. All that matters is that you get through all 3 encounters without you killing a single person. It also doesn't matter if you're seen or not, so you can simply run through most of the encounters on Explorer difficulty, assuming you know where to go. However, there is one exception to that rule, which will be brought up later. That will bring up another good point that must be stated, as you cannot do this by selecting the encounters from the main menu. You need to use Chapter Select and begin from the start of Chapter 13 and play all the way through to the beginning of Chapter 15. If you did everything right, then the trophy will pop up not long into Chapter 15. The first encounter is fairly simple and the easiest, as it is just you, so if you want, you can quickly run through without worrying whether or not the enemies will spot you. There will be a lot of tall plants for you to hide in, should you want to stay hidden, so use them to your advantage. The only troublesome spots are should you make some jumps to lower areas with enemies, as you don't want to accidentally land on them and kill them. So make sure you keep an eye out for them before making any big leaps.
Shit. What was that? Nothing here.
Come on, man, really? Are you trying to give away our position?
I'm just trying to infuse some culture here.
Keep your culture to yourself. Philistine. A lot of you.
What's up, eh?
Don't worry, they're up. Christ. What?
No way on it.
The second encounter can be a lot more difficult as you have Sam with you, and there's a higher likelihood that the enemies will spot you. As you will see from the video, I get spotted fairly early, and it's pretty likely that Sam killed someone while I scurried to the exit. It's possible to do this entire encounter in total stealth, but it doesn't really matter for this trophy. Unless you know where you're going, finding the exit for this particular encounter can be troublesome, so it's a good idea to practice it a few times to have an idea where to go.
Watch it. What's that? Nothing. Hang on. There was.
There they are! They're on it! Target spotted! Shotgun! Say you're goddamn free! No way out of this!
Ah, crap. More shoreliners.
Put them down!
You see any more? Or are we clear?
I think we're clear.
You alright?
Yeah, just a little winded.
For the third encounter, you will definitely want to keep quiet and in total stealth, as it's not possible to complete it if the enemies are aware of your presence. This is because you will need to boost Sam to the ledge at the very end, then have him pull you up to it. If your positions are compromised, then you won't be able to do that. Luckily, there are plants everywhere for you to hide, including some right in front of the endpoint. Should you get spotted, though, you'll need to run around and try to hide until you are in stealth again. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and as always, thanks for watching.
Wait. Spotted.
Shit, watch it!
Anything over there? Gonna find you! Where are you, asshole?
Come out, come out.
I got nothing. Any clues? My thug's clean. Do some recon. Keep checking here.
Yeah, okay.
Nadine wants this prick dead. Find him. Got anything? I'm not having much luck.
I got nothing.
All right, let's keep looking.
Careful.
Stay in contact. If you see something, say something.
Sam. Okay. Thanks.
I've got nothing so far. Found anything? Clear so far. Search over there. I'll take that. Got it. Track him down.